It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
Craving the ultimate comfort food? Today we're making penne alla vodka from scratch, and trust me, it's easier than you think.
Back to another episode of Ashley and Gus Cooks. Tonight we're cooking penne alla vodka. My lovely bride.
Hello.
Tonight we're going to show you how this dish comes together very quickly. We're starting with our water cooking because we need to get the penne cooking. All right, we're back. Our pasta water is just about boiling. We're going to add a generous amount of salt to this water into the pan. We're going to add a tablespoon and a half, maybe 2 tablespoons of olive oil. This is one of my favorite utensils. This is one of my favorite utensils.
And why is that?
It's a bamboo, flat-edged spatula stirrer.
You use it.
I use it all the time. I had one for about 10 years and it finally broke, and I looked long and hard, and I probably paid about $6 for a full set off of Amazon. Here they are, and it's good. We're going to add shallots, which is 2 shallots. You can also use onions here, but we're going to use shallots. I'm going to add 2 cloves of minced garlic. So it's finely chopped shallots and minced garlic. To our pasta water is now boiling. We're going to add a half a pound of penne pasta. Put them in there like that. We're going to add our spices. Our spices here are going to be a teaspoon of red pepper, about a half a teaspoon of salt, about a half a teaspoon of black pepper. So just like the bolognese dish we cooked, this is not a dish my family cooked. This was something I learned to cook after I had left the home, so to say, the family home. All right, the shallots and
It smells so
it does smell pretty amazing, doesn't it? This is a anytime you just throw garlic in a pan, you can't go wrong. I mean, the garlic, the shallots.
Right.
Now this dish comes with fireworks. If you're interested to do the fireworks, great. If you're not, you don't have to. Do this dish at this moment. We're going to add one of the key ingredients.
vodka.
Vodka.
How much?
About 2/3 of a cup.
Okay.
And then we're going to burn this vodka off.
Should I move?
Maybe.
Okay.
So we get the vodka burning off. So the vodka adds a sweetness to the dish. It adds a texture and a depth to it. I shouldn't say that texture. It adds a smoothness to the dish. You can see that burning off. It won't take long. This releases some of the flavors. The vodka releases some of the flavors from the tomatoes that we're going to add in there shortly. Now, when you do this, make sure if you're going to do this, make sure you have a fire extinguisher available. I have one right down here. My left. There we go. That's done. To this, we're going to add a can, 28 ounces of crushed tomatoes. And once this gets up to a boil, to a little simmer here, we will add our cream. Add the cream to this as this is coming together nicely. I'm going to stir the cream in slowly.
And why do you do that?
Just so it doesn't curdle.
Okay.
Make a little bit of a mess here. Cream all over the place.
Sorry. How do you know when the pasta's done?
That's a great question.
Yeah, just know.
It's a feel. I think this is an 8 to 10 minute pasta. I didn't even check the box, but I can see it's not done here. I mean, it's getting close. But you want to cook this pasta a little al dente. Because we are going to put it in the sauce and finish it in the sauce, and we will.
So for those at home, what's al dente?
Just under fully cooked.
Okay.
Pasta's ready. So we're going to dump this pasta into the sauce. Actually start it there. So we're going to plate this up and finish it off with some Parmesan cheese, fresh parsley.
My favorite part.
So we're going to finish this with some fresh parsley, Parmesan cheese. I never have enough Parmesan cheese.
Couldn't agree.
Let me take it
I'm getting the
apart.
first. That's a tough job. It's
What's your favorite part about this dish?
You know, actually, right now, the parsley
Oh
is
wow.
giving it a huge burst of just fresh. So, yeah, no, that's really lovely. Let's let this chef.
Very good. And the mildness, the vodka adds something to it that's almost indescribable. It's almost like in the Japanese umami flavor, and it just adds something there that you can't describe. Anyway.